Today is April 6th, 2020, and the reason I'm telling you the date right away is because things are, literally changing by the hour on this planet right now. By the way, I am the person behind Information Incorporated. I've been doing this since around 2015, and here I am outside. Hopefully the wind doesn't affect this recording too badly, but I'm probably doing what I shouldn't be doing, which is being outside right now. And I'm walking down by the beach, enjoying a little bit of sunshine, which of course is very good for human beings. We should not be stuck inside all day, quarantining ourselves like this, and just keeping ourselves in isolation away from people, because we're very social creatures. We're like dogs. We need to be around people. We need to be interacting with other people, other creatures. We're not like cats. Most cats that can live solitary lives. We're not like that. And what they're asking us to do is just absolutely absurd. And I don't know about you, but I really can't stand for it. And again, here I am. The beach is absolutely empty. It's quite lovely. It's a beautiful day outside. It's nice and warm. I'm not going to tell you exactly where I am, especially if I put this out on the internet. But I'm an elementary school teacher. That's what I do. That's what I've been doing for almost 20 years now. And as I was leaving the apartment, I came across one of the teachers, and I was informed that we now have to wear masks if we want to go into the mall. If we want to do, the only thing you can do at the mall is get groceries, and we have to wear masks. And I tried to have a conversation with her about just what exactly a virus is. And if anyone just go do your own research. Don't have me tell you how exactly a virus works. I'm not a doctor, but go listen to people who are doctors, and they will fully explain how a virus works. And I tried having a conversation with her, and I could already see that she was getting rather uncomfortable as I was talking to her, which is unfortunate. And folks, if you have children, your children's teachers, they do care very much about your child, and they're very good at teaching them how to read and to write and to answer some basic math questions. But a lot of them are, much like a lot of us, are functional idiots. They know how to do the paperwork. They know how to do their specific job, but when it comes to anything else, they get scared. They're completely and utterly brainwashed into thinking what they're told to believe. They're very bad at actually questioning anything, to how to ask real questions. And it's become very blatant, especially over these last couple of weeks. You can see just how brainwashed society is. And hey, I thought we were actually making progress. I really was. We as human beings, we figured out that things like 9/11 was a complete sham. We were completely lied to about that. The reason for going to all these wars, we learned that everything we were told about all these wars that we're getting involved with, it's all lies. That our government lies about literally everything to us. Everything is inverted. Everything is an absolute inversion. However, along comes this virus. Along comes a virus. And right away, we believe you. We believe everything you are telling us right now. Okay? Isolate yourself. Social distancing. Social distancing is when I ignore you online. It's when I don't return your emails or reply to you on Facebook, or I block you. That is social distancing, when I don't talk to you anymore. This is physical distancing. This is what it's actually called, folks. Physical distancing. And again, like I said, we are a very social species. We need to be around each other. Okay? And what they're asking us to do, or actually not what they're asking us, what they're ordering us to do right now, under the threat of fines and even putting us in jail. This is torture. And threatening to put us in jail. This is psychological terrorism. This is fear-based mind control, which is a form of terrorism. Make no mistake. But I guess, I've listened to a few people talk about what's going on in the world right now, and they said one of the good things that you can do is reflect on your life right now, about what you do, about how much time and energy that you give to this system, this reality, this society. And I've been able to do a lot of that, and that's I've really enjoyed that time thinking about these things, because I think once we go back to some form of normalcy, I think you're going to see myself pulling away a lot from this society. I'm not sure how exactly, I don't have all the details figured out, but I think I'm just going to start moving away. Just removing myself as much as I can from this system of control, the system of just brainwashed masses. And I'm sure I'm brainwashed to a certain extent. I have my programming in me, absolutely, make no mistake about that. I just don't want to be a part of this anymore. I really don't. I guess if there's one good thing, as I look up into the sky, that plane that has flown by virtually every day just past our apartment is not there anymore. That plane that chemtrails us virtually every single day, it's not there anymore, and it hasn't been there ever since they started banning flights. So yeah, there's one positive thing that's coming from all of this. I'm not being chemtrailed anymore. I used to take pictures of it and show my students. I'm like, here, it's right there in plain sight. Yeah, it's amazing how easily people are controlled. Just everything has been inverted in this reality in which we live in. Our history, our religions, our educational system, medical information, all the technology that has been suppressed over these past couple of decades. It is unbelievable. Unbelievable. We're not even fully told what reality is. That's really sad. It really is a beautiful day, and if you have a chance, get outside, get some sunshine, talk to people. And if there's anyone out there that you know of that are actually phoning the police, snitching to the police, and saying, oh, my neighbor went outside today, they're not supposed to be doing that. You know what? Shame on those people. Those people are absolutely brain dead, brainwashed, functional idiots. And they are the enemy too. Cut them loose. Cut them loose. Because the programming on those people is so unbelievably thick. It can't be fixed. You know, folks, I've been in education for almost 20 years. And when I look through the textbooks, it is an absolute joke. A lot of the stuff that I see, and you know, I'm supposed to teach your children this. And a lot of it is correct. It's correct information. But it serves absolutely no purpose. It doesn't. You know, the stuff I teach in science, a lot of the science, not all the science, but a lot of the science, it's useless. Absolutely useless. And a lot of the science that's not even talked about, it should be, and there's no reason why it shouldn't. You know, I can teach the Fibonacci sequence to a 10-year-old, and I have. And then I've been out on a field trip with that same 10-year-old a couple of months later, and they point to, when I was out the one time, they pointed to a tree. And you could see the pattern on the tree, and they asked me, "Mister, is this an example of the Fibonacci sequence?" And when I looked at it, I'm like, "Yes, it is. Yes, it is." And now that you've seen it, you can't unsee it. And right now, all the kids are stuck at home, and we have to do this e-learning. The kids are hating it. The kids are absolutely tortured right now. They hate this e-learning, and we're trying to be as creative as possible and to make it as stimulating as possible. But it's really hard. It really is. They need to be out, and for their parents even to keep them stuck in the apartment over this mysterious killing force, this mysterious virus. It's sad, and here I am. I'm outside, virtually alone. There is a couple walking by off in the distance there. Thank goodness. How much longer are you willing to put up with this? These psychopaths, these pedophiles that are in charge of the entire planet. And make no mistake, virtually all of them are psychopaths and or pedophiles. They don't care about you. They don't care about your family. They don't care if you get this, if you get a virus, if you get anything, if you get cancer, if you get Alzheimer's, they don't care. They would rather just go and take your retirement fund. Any way they can get their hands on that, any way they can get their hands on your home, anything that you've saved up and you've used all your time, all your energy over the course of your life to get a home, to get nice things for your children, for you, for your husband or wife, all this, and overnight, they shut down the planet, just like that. Look how easy that was. All too easy. Way too easy. And we're okay with that. We're sitting in our homes. And look at what's happening. This isn't just about a virus. Well, I don't want to go on too long about this, about what's going on in the world right now. I do want to do a series of talks, walk and talks, as I move forward with information incorporated. This is what I've always wanted to do. I guess I always wanted to get some sort of a radio show and interview people. I would love to do that. And hey, now that I'm stuck at home, I have more time, and there's lots of things I would like to do with my time. And try and use this as an opportunity. Think about, what have you always wanted to do? What have you always wanted to learn about? How much time and energy are you willing to give to this system? When things go back to some sort of normalcy, are you just going to go right back to this basic slavery system? Or are you going to make some changes? And the one way we can make a change all together is to pull ourselves back. They have control of us because we knowingly give it to them. And the second you step back and you say no, they have nothing. And we have to say it by the millions. If one or two of us just step out and say no, the people with the black vests, the brain dead order followers will show up at the door and give you a couple knocks on the head and straighten you out, put you in jail, and that's that. But if we all finally rise up, they got nothing. But I would like to remain hopeful with that. But what I see with this current falling in line with this current virus going around, how everyone's just falling in line and oh God, government, please God, government, God, save us. Everyone's just falling back into line, and yeah, nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. So I don't think that's going to happen for a very, very long time. I mean, if this doesn't wake you up, you're lost. You're lost. Just pack it in, go about your business, do what you're told. Hopefully you haven't lost all your savings and you haven't lost your retirement fund. But if you have, well, hey, go back to sleep, go sit in your house, do whatever you want. Anyway, thank you for listening. If you have listened to this, thank you very much. I'll try to do some more of these, and I'll try and change up the topics a little bit. Again, hopefully the wind wasn't too bad in this recording. And yeah, this is the first one, so hopefully I did a good job. And let me know. Let me know what you think, or if there's any topics you'd like me to talk about. There's certain things I like to put up on my page. So if there's any topics you'd like me to talk about, just please let me know, and I'll give you my thoughts and feelings. I don't know everything. I don't have all the answers. I'm no expert in anything. I'm just a teacher. And I'm not just, I'm just a teacher who just asks questions and likes to actually think for myself. And by thinking for myself, I ask a lot of questions. Maybe that's why I'm not the most popular teacher with my administrators, because I ask a lot of questions. And I don't think authority likes to be challenged too often, even in the schools. Principals, I try to be polite, but you get asked to do a lot of dumb stuff when you're a teacher, and it's like, why am I doing this? This is stupid, totally stupid, wasting my time. Anyway, everyone, take care of yourself. Please be good to each other. Now is not the time to be snitching on your neighbors. Now is the time to be coming together to show love, affection, understanding, kindness. We're all in the same boat. Doesn't matter what religion you are, what color skin you got, what country you're from. Put it aside. It's done. It's over. They are in charge right now. We, all of us have to come together and figure out what kind of a world do we want for our children and our grandchildren. Take care. Bye-bye.